Hi, welcome everybody. Today I will be doing a short presentation on the criminal justice system, learning about the police, also known as the cops, the courts, and corrections. Let's get started. So what is the criminal justice system? There are three components to the criminal justice system, right? We have the police, the courts, and corrections. In general, the system helps people stay safe. And again, it's made up of those three different components. And all of these three parts or components, they work together to handle when laws are broken. So let's check our knowledge at this point. What are the three parts of the criminal justice system? You can think back to your discussion that we did earlier this week, right? I asked you to think about if you had interaction maybe with the police, or if you've gone to jury duty, or maybe you had to go to court to pay off a parking ticket violation. So think about that and see if you can name the three C's or the three parts of the system. Let's go into detail about the police, right? Or the cops. We know that police officers help to protect our communities. They investigate crimes and they may arrest people. They can also help in emergencies. In the additional resources, there's the link to the video. So if you want to learn more about what police officers do, you can click on the video to explore their role in more detail. When it comes to the courts, they are the ones that decides what happens, right? So once there is an incident or a crime, the case is going to be taken to court, where either a judge or a jury, which is going to be a group of people that get to decide if someone is guilty or innocent. In the courts, that is also where you see people having lawyers to represent them and to give them advice as they're going through the legal process. Then we get into jail and prison, which are two different components that make up corrections, right? So if someone breaks a law, such as stealing a car or maybe breaking into somebody's home, there's going to be consequences for that. So they may go to jail or to prison. So correction officers, they make sure the rules are being followed, and people often get help and learn from the mistakes, right? So jail, it's going to be for a shorter sentence. Prison, you're going to be there for more serious crimes, and you'll be in jail, or sorry, you'll be in prison for if you are sentenced to serve longer than a year. So overall, we've discussed how the police help and protect people within our communities. The courts make fair decisions as to whether someone is guilty or innocent. And corrections carry out the decisions, or it's also known as a punishment, right? Whether you get sent to prison or you get community service, or if you have to do any other type of service to make up for your crime. That is all for today. Again, I'm going to encourage you to check your knowledge. Did you get a brief idea as to what police officers do, who makes decisions in the courts, and what happens in corrections, or what is their role? So check your knowledge, see how much you understood or took away from the presentation today. And again, that is going to be all for today. If you have questions or concerns, you can reach out to me and we can have a conversation through email or through Canvas inbox. Thanks again. Have a good day.